check it out now. All right, people. Let's put it on the motherfucking table now. Atlantic Records don't like Nicki Minaj. They've been trying to replace Nicki Minaj or get someone to compete with her for years. They feel like they got the one now, and now they feel Nicki is at her weakest, okay? None of them will admit this publicly. They'll probably even deny that. And of course, it's an industry, so you gotta show fake love, and sometimes you gotta work with a motherfucker you don't like to get the one up on that motherfucker later that you could kick their back in. That's the industry, people, okay? Now, what I'm telling you guys, I have heard from sources, and these people either work in the buildings I'm talking about, know people that work in the buildings, or might be in the camps of the people being affected. All right, now, listen, man, Nicki Minaj is allegedly very upset behind the release of the record Motorsport, which features her, Cardi B, and of course, it's Amigos track. And I'm hearing the story behind all of this fuckery has got her enraged because Atlantic Records is pulling strings, okay? We know Atlantic Records blocked a record with her and Uzi. But I'm hearing that this record that just came out, the timing of the record is very strategic. And it's not to help Nicki. It's actually to make Cardi look better than probably whatever situation she has now is, okay? And I gotta clarify, okay, Nicki signed to Cash Money. We have Amigos signed to Motown Capital. And of course, we then have Cardi who signed to Atlantic, all three different labels. However, we got to keep in mind, Cardi's dating one of the motherfucking Migos, right? That's all I've said. So it gets very complicated. So of course, there's a lot of leveraging of shit going on. It is what it is. But apparently, Nicki thought that they were about to drop the record that she had recorded with Quavo called Four Keeps. If you don't know, and I'll tell you this, I want you to go to Nicki Minaj's profile right now. Has she tweeted a word about this goddamn track called Motorsport? Has she even Instagrammed the cover photo? She hasn't said a motherfucking thing about it. You know why she ain't say a motherfucking thing about it? Allegedly, she ain't know she had a record coming out with Cardi B until the shit came out, or until rumors came out like a couple hours before it came out saying there was a record that was coming out, okay? Allegedly, she thought that there was going to be another record drop, which is the record that she recorded with Quavo on the Four Keeps record, but that ain't come out. Okay, so, of course, Nicki Minaj realizes that the narrative is going to be spun. And by the way, they're pushing this Motorsport record heavy. Okay, they're pushing it. Okay, they're doing YouTube shenanigan tricks. They're doing everything. They're trying to make it succeed. Now, it's going to look like this. And this is one of the reasons she's allegedly mad. It's going to look like Nicki Minaj, basically after seeing how hot Cardi B is out here, Nicki Minaj had to go fuck with Cardi and them. If you can't beat them, join them, to get a high-ranking and high-charting song. That's why it ain't no surprise when you see Nicki on Instagram all the time telling you how well Yo Gotti's song is doing, because that kind of makes everybody feel like, yo, Nicki's been doing her thing regardless of the situation. But I'm hearing that she got set up. Man. I'm hearing also about verses being switched, like she recorded some shit and it got switched to another song. I don't exactly know what is the truth or what's the full story. All I know, she's upset. That's why she hasn't publicly supported the record. I imagine at some point she'll rectify it behind the scenes, because if there's anybody that's really good at pulling stunts and pulling moves behind the scenes, it's Nicki Minaj. But of course, we know a full-on label don't like her and they trying to replace her, so it might be a little bit difficult, but I hear she is motherfucking upset at this record being out, okay? At least the timing of it being out. She had promised records to her fans. The record that she was promising ain't had Cardi B on it. That's what I'm hearing, okay? Of course, Atlantic, they pulled the string like, yeah, bitch, we got Cardi on it. What's up? Promote that shit now. What's up? Come on, where's the promotion? Oh, no promotion? Oh, got you. Okay, there we go. Okay, so a lot of industry fuckery going on, man. Listen, again, I don't think this is a Nicki Cardi thing. Cardi's just like winning just to win. It's really Nicki versus Atlantic. And they're definitely saying, we get Nicki the fuck out of here by any means necessary. Okay? It is what it is. Get a comment box. Make sure you guys like them, subscribe to Akademiks. Very interesting, man. The behind the scenes fuckery is usually better than what we see publicly.